Hello, this is CD with CD's Book Reviews. Today I'm doing a review on home business for expat wives. The subtitle is Building a Successful Home Business while living overseas. And this is exactly what it says it is. It's for uh, ladies who are going overseas because of uh, their husband's work relationships or whatever that cause them to have to be overseas, and they want to make some additional income for their family, but they can't because of the language barrier or whatever. It's not as easy to get a job in a foreign country. I actually have a friend he and his wife are in Germany, and she stays home and doesn't do anything. And so this is how I saw this book, and I wanted to review it so I could let them know about it. I'm actually going to share it with them because it is a really good book. It's got a lot of great ideas. So with that, let's talk about what you'll learn in this book. Um, the first three things that you come across as you read this book, the author is going to be pretty straightforward with you and tell you what skills you will need overseas. And these aren't like you're not gonna have to overcome the language barrier. Most of the stuff that's in here, if you only speak English, that's fine. Uh, you can definitely do almost I think everything in here with just English. But it'll tell you about some of the like motivational needs. Like if you're staying at home, uh, you're gonna have to stay motivated because there's a lot of distractions there. That kind of segues right into the challenges you need to overcome, distractions. The language barrier might be a little bit of an issue uh, as far as getting set up, making sure that you know if you're gonna like I'll give you an example. One of the things that they teach you is buying and selling on eBay. Well, if you're gonna buy stuff, uh, say from Germany, like my friends, and then sell it on eBay, you may have the language barrier come into play in that instance. There are plenty of other challenges that you need to consider before you go into any of these businesses, and the different businesses options that are given will have their own different challenges. You may not have the language barrier challenge with some of the different ways you can make money. Um, and then the third thing that BB talks about is the supplies you will need, um, which a lot of this is going to be done online. Uh, so obviously you need kind of like a home office, a computer, and internet access. Those are the big things. She also talks about a few other supplies that you may need. But the big core of this book is just 19 different ways. She spends a whole chapter on each one of these ways of how to make money. Uh, like I mentioned, eBay, which is still a very, very good way, lucrative way to make money even in the U.S. But now that you're overseas, you can still make money on that. For instance, my friend who's in Germany could market German products and ship them to the U.S. So BB gives a lot of different ideas. I'll just mention a couple and she goes into much greater depth on these, the forex trading, um, cake decorating, job, uh, business, life counseling, and several others. I don't have the book right in front of me, and I can't recall them all right now. But those are just some of the different things that BB shares with you. Anyway, I highly recommend this. Even some people that aren't overseas may want to get this book just because there's a lot of different ideas in it, and there's also a lot of good information that will help you to get started right away. Anyway, this is CD with CD's Book Reviews, signing off.